going on, y'all? It's your girl, NeffyRaps. It's the Vibe Session right here at Major Zone Radio. You already know the vibes, baby. Listen, we always promise to bring y'all some of the dopest, hottest artists, influencers that's out here doing it on their own and getting it out the mud. And listen, y'all, we got another super dope guest on the show today. Prince Kenji STM. What is really going on?
What's up, NeffyRaps?
How are you?
Yo, I'm good. I'm blessed. I'm certainly blessed. I'm super blessed. I freaking just because you know I have Spotify for artists, right?
Yeah.
So I freaking just when I put my latest EP out, whatever you do, don't listen to this. I knew that it was gonna go. I already knew. Like I knew it was gonna go stupid. Like I knew it, and it's going stupid right now. It's going so stupid. I'm lit. I'm happy. I feel blessed. I feel like I feel like I manifested this. I'm in a good place right now. I'm content. I'm good. I'm good.
Listen, I like this energy. Prince Kenji got me feeling hype. He hype. I'm hype. What's really going on? Okay, let's turn up. I like that. That's good energy. And it looks sunny. It looks beautiful wherever you are. Where are you right now?
I'm in Fort Wayne, Indiana.
Okay, Indiana. Shout out the whole. Listen, I know a couple people from out there, so shout out to y'all. Y'all doing y'all thing.
Straight up, straight up.
Okay, so how's your day been? I mean, I already feel the vibes is on 1,000.
Yeah. I mean, I'm just getting off of work. I'm a shift manager at Dairy Queen right now, so I got to get that bread in.
Okay.
But I'm lit right now because I'm actually just I'm looking at my money right now. I'm looking at it live right now. I see the result of my efforts. Now that ethic, that extra mile that I went, I see the result of that. And I'm freaking just going on it right now. I'm going on it. I promise. I'm so proud of myself, right? I'm so proud.
Listen, I'm proud of you too, Prince Kenji. I'm proud. Listen, I need to match energy, okay? It's the vibe session. So what is really going on, okay?
Listen, I'm proud. Listen, I'm proud of your hairdresser.
Yes, absolutely. So we got to get into the good stuff. I heard you talk about manifestation. That's like been a big thing for me lately in life, period. Because so much goes into how you think about things and where you see yourself and the energy you put out. How big is being able to manifest what you want for you?
It's energy. It's freaking. It's life. It's freaking. That's what it is for me. It's energy. Like to me, it's like. You choose to feel like, okay, you choose whatever way you're feeling, you're choosing that. You're choosing to feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Like if you choose to dwell on something, it's no one's fault but yours. It's natural as human beings to dwell, but I'm serious, you gotta come up out that. Listen, you gotta come up out that. Seriously though. So if you're watching this right now and you're dwelling on something, come up out of that. Because that's an anchor right there. That's working against you. Come up out of that because nothing's good is gonna come out of that. Nothing. Self-doubt, even your words, like you're not even paying attention, but even your words, if you just be like, okay, if you say you burn yourself and you're like, oh, I'm so stupid, I burn myself. Don't do that. Even though you're not even thinking about it like that, you're not even thinking like, oh, I don't think I'm stupid, but that's that energy that you're putting out, and it's gonna freaking. So it all has to do with your perception of things. Like that's what I say. I freaking choose not to be in that area. So freaking, I feel like that as a result of that, I'm evolving and ascending into like a better version of myself and a better character, and I can feel it. And it makes me like just to see God's work. It's every time you see God's work, it's like so you're not. Oh my God! Like I can't explain it because you can't say you're surprised, but you are because it's like amazing.
Yeah.
But it's like you're so used to it. but it's like you're not used to it because it's like every time it's like, man, listen, I'm thinking, yeah, I'm blessed, and I gotta say that. I gotta say I'm blessed.
Listen, Prince Kenji just dropped so many major key alerts on y'all with that whole conversation. And real quick, I would just take it a step further. Like the flip of that is you become a prisoner of your mind and your thoughts, and you become a prisoner of all of these scenarios sometimes when you're not careful about what you're saying and what you're manifesting. So it's a major game coming out right now for y'all. So go ahead and pick it up. Okay, don't say we ain't never put y'all on with nothing. Okay. So
Straight up.
I want to know how you came up with your artist name, Prince Kenji STM. Tell us a little bit about how that whole vibe came about for you.
Okay, so I used to go by the alias Superman the Martian, and I what I did was I just abbreviated Superman the Martian and put it at the end of my current alias Prince Kenji. And where Prince Kenji comes from is um obviously I won't put myself in the category of like, a king, because God is king, God is almighty, God is everything, so I would just refer to myself as, a prince. And Kenji is actually Japanese. I'm very fond of the Japanese culture, so I figure I just lean towards more of that. And I like things. I like biblical things,
Mm-hmm.
and the word Kenji means the bringer of light. So
Okay.
I kind of just was drawn to that name, and it kind of stuck to me, and I was just like, yeah, I like it. I like it. So
Okay.
that's it.
Okay, big vibes. So I peeped your Instagram and I see you out here thirst trapping all the girls. Okay. All the ladies gotta be caught in this thirst trap. Y'all gotta check this out because he got the 12 pack on the ground. So is the OnlyFans coming next or what's going on? Because you got the body yachty popping on there. So what's up? We on OnlyFans or not?
I mean, yeah, I'm on OnlyFans. I'm on OnlyFans actually, but I don't um I don't really promote it like that
Okay.
because like I don't really have a lot of content, but I do actually do. I have an OnlyFans account, yeah.
Okay. So
And
he
as far as like the third, I'm not to cut you off, but I'm not really thirst trapping. What I'm doing is like I'm genuine in it. You know what I'm saying?
not pony. Okay. Listen, I'm gonna tell y'all right now, he on the gram, he got honey and baby oil and everything dripping. So y'all definitely gotta check that out. Okay. So are you back outside right now? Because the world is trying to slowly open back up. Are you getting back acclimated to some normalcy? You taking the vaccine? What's life like for you post quarantine right now?
I just want to start off by saying, like, do you remember? Do you remember when the pandemic first started, and it was like overseas, and
Mm-hmm.
everybody they were showing like images of people like dropping in the streets and like freaking just like going crazy, and it was just like so scary because it's like, is this the end of the world? Like,
Mm-hmm.
and it's crazy because no one really kind of emphasizes on that. Like, they don't emphasize on the fact that everyone in the, I know I did. I said, listen, this is it. This is it. And when it got here, I did freaking I minded it. I knew that, I know that the earth goes through like a lot of changes, and I figure that we're on this earth like the animals are, and like we're not like it's just, I think that this pandemic is just like, it's changing, like, because things are always changing. So this is just, it's just changing things. It's changing things. I look at death in another way. Like, I look at death as like, before you get there, you better make sure you're good. Like, make sure that you're good. You know what I mean? And the people who know what I mean, they know what I mean. Make sure you're good before you get there. But when you do, I'm not saying rejoice, but I'm saying like it's way better than being here. I'll tell you that right now.
Let me find out. So I get the impression you into meditation too. Am I right about this?
Yeah,
Or
yeah,
okay? Because the way you speak it make me feel like you on another level with it right now. We're not gonna get too deep for y'all in this interview, but I like that energy right there. I know a little bit about it. I'm like a baby in my walk when it comes to those kinds of things, but I'm trying to get my meditation on. You know what I mean?
Sure.
So I like that. So let's get back into the music. What made you start making music, creating, and kind of choosing that as something that you want to take seriously?
I, 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 I believe that, I believe that there are like certain vessels on the planet that God works through, and I figure I believe that I was blessed enough to actually could actually be one of those vessels. I can't give any of my abilities. I can't give any of the credit for my abilities to anybody but God. And I figured that it's His will for me to do this because there's no other explanation for me. So I figured this is destined. It's what I've always done in my whole entire time down here. It's what I've always done, and I freaking I love it with a passion. I, I um I hold it higher than currency, any type of money. I hold myself higher than money. I don't. But music for me is just like I feel like that. It's I feel like that's a purpose for these words coming out of my mouth. For these words come out of my mouth for purpose, and these purposes even I'm unaware of. And I have to say that in the most modest and humble tone.
Okay. Okay, big energy. So for those who may not be familiar, then how would you describe your sound, your music, your vibe? What's that Prince Kenji vibe like when you play the records?
Oh, it's an out of body experience. It's
Okay.
just those words. It's an out of body experience.
Okay. So is it some stuff you can smoke to, ride to, we twerking to it in the club?
It's oh well, I got you. It's like putting on Netflix. It's like
Okay.
putting Netflix on.
Okay.
It's like
You just let it play. You just let it roll from the next to the next.
just putting that like because you put on Netflix for entertainment.
Yeah.
You would put on my music to be entertaining, to escape.
Hmm. Okay. All right. So who's someone, if you had the chance to, whether it be producer, rapper, singer, anybody of your choice, who's somebody that you would love the chance to work with?
Roddy Rich.
Roddy Rich. Okay, that's a good choice. I like Roddy. And Roddy, even though he's doing his thing, I still feel like he's a little underrated because he's definitely a
Yeah,
true musician. Like I heard him sing
yeah,
and I was like blown away. Like Roddy Rich can really
yeah.
sing. So that's the
Yeah,
man to play.
he's great.
Okay, cool, cool. So I want to get into the single. We're gonna play it for the people to hear in just a few. But you got a single out. I believe it's called "Whatever You Do, Don't Listen to This." Is that right?
It's the EP. Yes,
The
that's the name of the
EP.
whole EP. Yes.
Okay, that's the whole EP title. So that first off, that title is crazy. Whatever you do, don't listen to this. You know we got to unpack that. How did you come up with that whole concept for this EP?
I figured that is I figured that's the way the world works.
Mhm.
That's the way we work as as humans. Like down here, we work like that. It's like don't touch that, and you go and touch it because you know what I'm saying.
Yeah.
So on my end, it's just a shot at sarcasm and humor.
Okay. Sarcasm or play on words. That's a nice touch. Okay. So the whole EP is out right now on all the streaming platforms.
Yes, man. Yes,
Okay,
man.
cool. So is there
Yes,
a particular single that you're pushing right now?
I'm looking, and it's looking like I'm letting the people decide right now. I'm seeing the plays right now, and it's crazy. So I'm a wait, and I'm gonna just let everyone decide. I can't. I have so much music.
Mhm.
I could get like I have so much music. I can give you. I could put out music every day for the rest of my life. Like I freaking I don't want to just focus. I don't want to keep focusing on one single or one release. I just want to keep it going because I've just now recently started releasing the music streaming platforms. Before that, I didn't know. I was just trying to do that,
Mhm.
you know. And when I first actually got on iTunes, I was excited about it. And since then, I was always just trying to gain my fan base and just try to be as relevant on those sites, on those platforms as possible.
Okay. Okay, so that's dope. Make sure y'all go. Please download the whole EP. Okay. Definitely check it out. It's a vibe. So what are some things you have planned for the rest of the year, Prince Kenji? You know, outside is opening up, people are starting to do shows. I know you got the content popping. What are some things we can look forward to from you coming up this summer?
This summer, I'm trying to go platinum. What I'm trying to do right now is
Okay,
I'm trying to go platinum.
okay.
So yeah, I'm trying to bless this. I'm trying to bless this world, and I want people to I want people to I want people to I like super like okay on the superhero Superman on his chest is an emblem. It resembles an S, but it's a lot of people don't know it's not an S.
Mhm.
What that means, what that signifies is hope.
Mm,
And so
okay.
that's why I kind of just integrated that name into my whole persona because that's what I believe in, and I try to spread that and not just hope, assurance, you know. And so I really hope I really hope that people can get assurance from what they hear and what they experience when they listen to Prince Kenji STM.
Okay. Well, hell, I was today years old when I realized it wasn't an S. Okay. It is what it is. I ain't mad at all. Okay. Big pressure. Well, you know, we got to play some joints. We got to let the people hear. And, you know, we're going to always support you up here, Major Zone Radio. But before we get
Thank
out of
you.
here, Prince Kenji, I want you to lead the people with a message right from you. You can get in your bag, let them know you the hottest out of your state. You can, you know, inspire people. You can freestyle, whatever you want to go ahead and give us. Go ahead and drop the people something real quick right from you.
Listen, everybody, open the Bible, and the first thing you see, read it. The first thing you see, read it, and I guarantee you're not gonna be. I guarantee it. Like the first thing you do, the first thing you see, read it.
Okay, read it. Big energy. Let me see if I can dust one off somewhere around here because I'm trying not to be ratchet today. Okay, God is good. God is great.
Yes, ma'am. Yes,
I love
ma'am.
it. I love it. Prince Kenji, thank you for being such a dope guest on the show. You're a friend of the show now.
Thank you, guys.
Absolutely. So we're gonna be keeping up with you, man. Before we get out of here, please tell the people where they can find you online, on social media, on YouTube, all of that. Give us your handles.
All right, just ask Siri, just tell her to pull up Prince Kenji STM. She'll get you right, guys. She'll get you all right.
Alexa, play Prince Kenji STM. You know, Alexa, you gotta pronounce everything. This whole be playing the wrong stuff. You be like, Alexa, stop. Love it. I love it. Big pressure, y'all. Make sure y'all tap in with Prince Kenji STM. Please go get the EP. Whatever you do, don't listen to this. Big energy, big pressure. Thanks again for joining the show. It's your girl, NeffyRaps, y'all. We got to get out of here. But until next time, we out. Peace.